Hey, this is Brett Bonecutter with Monarch Capital Home Loans on April 11th, 2014 with your end of week and before the weekend mortgage rate update. If you've watched these before, you know that each one of these vertical lines represents a day, and it's counterintuitive because when the lines are high, rates go lower, and when the lines are lower, rates go higher. So it's a bit, again, counterintuitive, but basically we want to see these lines go higher because bond price and yield move inversely. So this is a 3-month view, and you can see that we're sitting at some of the very best levels that we've been at for rates over the past 3 months. And certainly today we ended up really at the best level we've been at for a month. If you look at how that translates into actual rates from the underlying bond activity, you can see that on a 30-year fixed, we're in still the more mid-4s, not quite in the low 4s, and in the mid-3s as it relates to the 15-year. You can see as it relates to our 52-week highs and lows that we're certainly not at the lows, but we're fairly well off the highs as well. I think the lesson from this, though, is to see how much your rate can change just within a 1 to 3 month time frame. And I think what you would see here is that your rate can change anywhere from 0.25 to 0.375 within a fairly short period of time. So until you're locked, until your loan is locked, you've got to be prepared for that level of volatility and swing in your potential mortgage rate. The key is always get ready, be ready to go so that you can try to lock at the most opportune time. And the sooner, or when you lock and you're prepared to lock because you're approved, you can actually get a cheaper lock and a better rate as well. So I'm not really sure I want to predict where things are headed, although I think there are reasons to be optimistic for lower rates. I think what we see here over the past 3 months is a fair amount of volatility. You can see these waves kind of really, bouncing, up and down the top of this chart here. So the message is, again, if you're thinking about doing something in terms of refinance or purchase, get in, get approved, get ready to lock so that you can lock when the timing's right. Have a great weekend. Take care.